I've always thought that lines were too simple to be an element of design. Then I realized that although lines were very simple, it is still an important element in design. How are they important? Well, in this video, we are going to discuss just that. Hi, I'm Sam B. Morris, a creative media artist, and on this channel, I talk about graphic design, photography, and video production. If you are interested in this topic, please consider subscribing. Line, as I said earlier, is the most basic visual element in design. Line can either be literal or implied. What do we mean by that? Well, a literal line is a line that is clearly stated. It runs plainly from its start point to this end point, like you can see in the example on my left. An implied line is different. An implied line is not clearly stated. An implied line is suggested. It gives you a hint that there is a line. A dashed line or a dotted line are examples of an implied line. Line can be classified into two basic categories. The first category is line direction or style. The second category is line function or type. A line direction or style is obviously the direction in which the line goes. The line direction can convey a specific mood to the design. The line direction gives that feeling to the design. There are 7 main types of line direction. The first type is thin line. Now, thin line give a very fragile and elegant look to the design. The logo here shows that very elegant and classy look to the design. This is a hotel logo. It shows luxury and elegance. The second form of line is thick line. Now, a thick line shows strength and emphasis. This A&A logo represents togetherness, and you see it is made with thick line. This shows strength and emphasis on the design. The third is horizontal line. Now, horizontal lines show calmness and stability in the design. Also, as you can see in the logo, it shows stability, especially when it is placed under a typography or a text. The fourth is vertical line. Vertical line shows balance and formality. In this Alliance logo, a vertical line shows that there is balance in the logo. There is formality. It gives you that sense of credibility and trustworthiness. The next, which is my favorite, is diagonal line. Now, diagonal line represents action. It represents movement. Obviously, in the logo, Adidas logo, which is a very popular logo, it is made out of 3 diagonal lines. Adidas is made for sports, and sports involves movement. So you can see a line being used to convey a feeling to the design. The next is curved line. In the Intel logo, you see this curved line. Curved line represents fluidity, something that is easier to deal with. It represents ease of use. Curved line, based on how it is used, is different in meaning and in mood based on the variation of the curve. Finally, the last is zigzag line. Zigzag line can represent either excitement, or zigzag line can represent either danger. The example clearly states is all. It is very helpful as a designer to know the mood you want to convey. Then you can use a line that corresponds with that mood or emphasize that mood in your design. A line type or function is the role the line plays in your design. There are 4 main functions of a line. The first is line as border or border lines. Now, In this example, you see a line serving as a border line. We got two lines at the edge, a thin line and a thicker line serving as a frame or border for the design. This is how you use a line as border in a design. The second is dividing line. Like the name clearly states, a dividing line divides section in a design. In this example, there are three sections of a design and we got two dividing lines, equally spaced and dividing the two sections or the three sections efficiently. This is how you use lines to divide a design. The third is decoration lines or line used as decoration. This example, to the upper left corner and the bottom right corner, you see lines being used as decoration. This line is not dividing, it's not bordering, but instead it is decorating the page. So this is a decoration line. The last line is structural line. Now we all have seen magazines and newspapers, even books. This example shows a table of contents of a book and how line is used as a structure. The first one is used as the background for the chapter 1 typography. The darker line, that is one line forming a structure. The second lines there are used to number or to clearly structure the number on the page from 1 to 4. In this example, you clearly see how lines are used as function in the design. These are the four basic functions of a design: border line, decorative line, dividing line, and structural line. So in this example, we talk a lot about line. First, we talk about how line can be literal and implied. Second, we talk about the direction of a line and how it conveys the mood of the design. Third, we talk about the type or function of the line and how we can use it in our design. In the next video, we'll be discussing the second element of design, and that is color. Thanks for watching this video. I have a nice time with you guys. If you like this content, please hit the like button and share with others who may be interested. If you want to see more of this content, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, I'm Sam B. Morris, and don't forget to keep creating designs that solve problems. Bye.